everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of July 2023 for the sign of Sagittarius. If you have Sun, Moon or Rising in Sagittarius, or if you're a cross-watcher and loved one is a Sagittarius, this might be the video that you would like to watch. I want to thank you as always for supporting my channel. If you're new, welcome. I wish and hope that you like the kind of work that I do, and if that's the case, please subscribe to my channel, and if this video was good, please give me a thumbs up. With that, let's start the reading. Let's see what kind of messages we're going to receive for Sagittarius for July. What do we need to know and what is coming? Right off the bat, I see that there is a little cheerful, happy energy coming towards you. A little surprise, something delightful, something that gives you a little bit of pleasure, and it's actually very nice. Maybe someone gives you a gift, but it's really coming from their heart. Someone might touch your heart. Or you might say that, oh, this really touched my heart. It could be a little gesture, or maybe even I can say maybe a child or your child like makes a painting for you, or some kind of something that they made for you, or maybe they buy just a rose or something, and a very nice gesture that makes you very happy. Actually, something really cheers you up and touches your heart. I see that an older person, a very senior person, might be feeling sick. Maybe someone has a stomach surgery or they have stomach issues. Maybe you need to go and pay them a visit. If it's a relative, a neighbor, a co-worker that have someone who's sick, you might need to help them, like babysitting for them, helping them with the stuff that they need support with. And again, I see the word support. Maybe when someone is on life support, or someone definitely needs support. Someone is playing basketball. Definitely, I saw that. If yourself, your spouse or children or anyone around you is playing basketball, I see that they might be doing really great. This can be also showing that they are making a lot of strength in what they are doing, not necessarily basketball, but also they're jumping high, they're very powerful, they're going into the target, they're making the score. Very successful. You score a few times back-to-back Sagittarius, and that's really, really good. And you have been working so hard. For some of you, there are job offers, or there are some things that back-to-back brings abundance for you, which is actually very positive. Go all the way in. Again, as I said, this back-to-back victory. There might be someone who's trying to deceive you, or a female energy, someone who's trying to change your mind or someone's mind, and they're trying to tell them, like, maybe not buy something, not start something, not accept an offer, not start this relationship. I don't see if this person is gonna listen. I don't know where you are on this scenario, if you're giving advice or you're receiving advice, but I don't see person who's receiving advice really care about that, and they feel like the person who's giving the advice, they even don't know what they're talking about, or they don't intend well. Again, this is just for some people. I think they needed to know. Someone is really trying to relocate. I see relocation for some of you. And again, I see boats. Maybe, I don't know, it's a trip that they're, I don't know, with a ship or a boat. And I see goodbyes. People are kissing goodbye. I kind of feel like the boat is overloaded. It's heavy. And there might be some blockage in the path. Again, I don't know if you're traveling with a boat. Just take safety measurements for sure and try to be careful. I don't know. I'm just saying what the energies are giving to me. Someone is enjoying their retirement. I feel like the energy of a nursing home, or someone taking care of an older person. Maybe like I feel like someone might start this like career or job in a nursing home, or trying to take care of an older person. And there could be a mission for them in this life, but I see a lot of disagreements with this person. One of your projects is giving you very nice rewards. I see a big fruit hanging from actually a very thin and small tree. So you might be able to gain some success, some reward, like, and it's more than what you thought, more than what you envisioned, which is actually very, very good. It's unexpected reward, but I see that you have been taking care of this tree. But again, this tree you need to to get the low-hanging fruit. Maybe that's the message I want to tell you. Again, I see the word support. If you support something or someone supports you, you can really do well. If someone needs money, like in a scholarship or like tuition support for something that they really like for example, someone loves to like basketball but they don't have the tuition fees, if you can help them, I mean, this is going to change their life. I see someone is going over old pictures. They're looking at old wedding pictures, maybe their grandparents, or somehow maybe you're finding some, I don't know, valuables regarding your parents or grandparents or ancestors, and they're all valuable things and there are pictures there. Be careful if there's termite or something that might eat up old belongings. I don't know, I just see that old belongings might be fading. If you have some kind of heritage, or if you have some kind of money or business or investment that is came from generation to generation, be careful. There might be something that is not taken care of. Again, I see generation after generation. And I guess I see that someone is going to start a new career and someone is trying to change their mind. That's because they are not doing what their generation were doing. Like their family, they were not, like they've never made this decision. No one were making this decision. So this person is the first person, the first one in the family, for example, not to be like, I don't know, a jeweler or like an artist or like a doctor. So this young person wants to do what their heart desires. They don't want to go with the family traditions. If you're traveling, again, make sure your valuables is safe. Again, I see that someone is looking for like I see that they're searching their luggage, and it looks like they lost something. I see someone's looking at the mirror. If you are doing a beauty procedure, specifically on your face, I see that you will like the outcome, but do it before Venus is retrograding. It's, I guess, early or mid-July. So be careful when Venus is retrograding. Don't do any beauty procedures. Don't buy or sell. Don't make big money decisions, and of course don't get married, don't get engaged when Venus is retrograding. That's not a good time for getting married or getting a romantic commitment. If you are finding someone, just wait till Venus is direct and then move forward. I see someone who I don't know, like maybe I see someone is asking to have a very simple wedding, maybe just a very, very simple wedding. But again, one party's family is not agreeing with that, and this is not according to their family tradition. I see some water. If you are in a relationship with a water sign, this person brings a lot of calm into your life. This person, it could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, but it could be a Scorpio. And this person is really sticking to you. They are not leaving. They are not moving away. This person didn't come to leave. They came to stay. So, and even if your relationship was not serious, or you didn't, I don't know, this person doesn't let go. You always hear from them. They always are in the background, and you always hear back from them. Money is coming. I see some, as I said, investments unexpectedly bring money to your bank account, and it could be from long distance. I don't know, maybe you had a project overseas, or someone is transferring money for you, but whatever it is, it comes from far away, or someone transfers to your account, and actually it's good. I see business with other countries, other nations is actually very, is bringing prosperity for you. Maybe travel as well, but again, as I said, make sure that you are taking all the measurements for safety. Someone might have spent a lot of money, and maybe this month or last month you spent a lot of money, or maybe someone tells you, or like you spent so much money, or you have been eating so much, like a dragon. I see a dragon which is eating a lot of resources, and that's maybe why I saw a stomach ache. Maybe someone, because of that, they have a stomach ache. Maybe your children, or I don't know, someone is eating really, like, again, overeating, and they're eating just because they're bored, and that might not be a good idea. because see they will end up having stomach problems. Someone is looking into a map. Again, I feel like some people are searching for an address, they are searching for direction, they are searching for information. Don't believe anything that media tells you, and try, some of you are trying to find out for yourself. You're trying to realize or like make a decision for yourself. You don't want to listen to what others are saying, and you have to find out for yourself without you have like, this is what you want. You don't want to just listen to other people because you have lost trust in them. I see key and lock, a key and lock, they're gonna match. So a lock is going to be opened, an opportunity is going to be presented. This is actually really nice. Be careful about your workplace. Try to let this month, don't be too much involved with arguments or discussions or gossips in the workplace. Let July pass without any drama. Some of you need to buy something like a compressing socks for your feet. I see that your feet might be swelling. Maybe you have been sitting so much, or maybe you had an accident, but maybe you have circulation problem that you need to take care of that. Your feet needs a little bit of attention. I see that some of you are thinking about a waste management plan. Maybe you have some kind of ideas about waste management, like food waste or other kind of waste. You really, I don't know, I see that you're taking care of the waste. You're making good use of it. I don't know, maybe some of you have a business idea. For a senior person, I see that they are they're going over their memories, they're reviewing their memories, their past. Maybe they're so lonely and they sit and think about many years ago, people who they used to be friends with, they lived with, worked with. Or if you are in a nursing home, maybe these people start to talk about the past so much, or maybe they want to look at the past, like I see family members, their pictures, memories. You need to celebrate an older person. You need to kind of get aligned with them, try to see what they want, and if you can, give them what they want at this stage of their life. With the new moon, there's going to be a new beginning for you. I see a little beautiful girl in your reading, and this is your center of your reading. I don't know if you have a daughter, if you have a little girl and it applies to you, these are really dear to your heart. If you don't, you might have a daughter in the future or a granddaughter in the future who is going to be very dear to your heart, and in the future she's going to be taking care of you, and she's going to be very available for you, like a good friend. Even maybe you have like a big age difference, but they are going to be like Batman or Batwoman. They're gonna come and survive, bring you like blessings and try to survive you. This girl is going to be very, like, they're gonna impact your future. For some of you, I see that help is on the way. We might hear about a volcano. As I said, try not to engage into an discussion at work or again in the family or whatever. Try don't to speed. There is energy of a crash, an accident, like it can be people that are head to head, specifically with Aries and Capricorns. Try to don't get into a fight with them. You might not even fight with them, but indirectly you might just push their buttons. So try to be, don't plan to retaliate, or I don't know, just try to be a little bit mindful of this month, because their energies are very active and you're a fire sign and you can cause fire. So you might have a water sign friend, as I said, that might bring a lot of peace for you. Again, I'm seeing a dragon, someone who's maybe born in the year of dragon. They're appearing on your way, or maybe you are born on the way of dragon, on the year of dragon. And you will, if you are a dragon, I see that you are really going to move your projects forward. You are going to get what you want. You're going to push people around. You're going to just address everything that, you are on your way. Like, I see a lot of energy and a lot of passion in you. But as I said, be careful about boundaries and don't get into, if people are on a lower energy level than you can succeed. But people who are higher energy level, then there's gonna be conflict. And again, please be careful with speeding, with driving, flying, or whatever transportation. I see letter F next to letter L. I see a fellowship. I see I7 and I6. I don't know what that could mean. Someone is hearing a very shocking news on the phone, and I see that their mouth is open. There's beautiful blessings. Try to pay attention a little bit to the energies, and think about more than the 3D world and the physical energies. There are a lot of messages coming from the universe to you, maybe in your dreams, maybe when you're walking in the park, maybe when you're with animals, maybe again when you are by yourself. There are gestures that, I don't know, there are things, glimpses that you might hear, or in people's talks there might be some keywords that you need to understand, you need to get a hint, or maybe in this reading there is a hint for you to understand something. I see someone has a baby, or this is their baby, or someone left their baby with them to babysit, and it's not normal for them to take care of a baby, or it can be a project, a responsibility. For some of you, I see a monkey, like a baby monkey. I don't know if someone is working in a zoo or they have a monkey as a pet. Maybe I kind of feel like that this baby animal, they lost their mother, and someone is taking care of this baby for a little bit in their home. Let go of the past. Sometimes the past comes specifically into your dreams, in your unconsciousness, and you need to work on that. For some of you, this is just getting too much, and I see that some of you have weird dreams, and your dreams are either repeating, or you keep having the same dreams, or the same topics come into your dreams in a different way. You need to work with someone, you need to talk to someone, and get that fixed so that your unconscious can be put at rest. There's something that, look at this beautiful flower. I see this here very nicely, but this is missing one part. So there's something that is not perfect. It's very, very good, but it's not perfect. Some of you are thinking about something, some opportunity, some relationship, some anything, or even something that belongs to you or happened to you you need to choose, but it's not perfect. It's really good, but it's not perfect. Someone might be going to New York, or again maybe to Greece, or again, I think I said Egypt in the beginning as well. I saw Egypt as well. Someone is traveling somewhere that I see. There are a lot of statues. I saw that for some other months as well. I remember this is the second time I see this. Very, very clear. Some people are traveling to Hawaii, or they're surfing somewhere. You will be in control, Sagittarius. I see that you are in control when you want to. I mean, you are like running and going and getting, and you're doing great. But again, be careful about the energies. And again, don't be so much swamped in your work that you neglect your parents, your loved ones, your children, your pets, and also the energetic connection. You need to be more connected to the universe. There's a lot of messages. For a lot of you, your soulmates are sending you messages so that you guys find each other. But some of you are so busy with life and physical world and your daily routines and what you want and the perfectionist that you want, that you don't get those messages. Maybe there is a message, maybe someone asks you to go somewhere like camping or something low-key, and you're like, oh, I'm not interested. And maybe there you could find something important in your life, an important change. So the universe is telling me to tell you that open your eyes, look a little bit more wiser around you, try to how can I say, I feel like for some time you have been very much very physical. You have been very demanding about like life and luxury, or thinking about money, and a little bit spirituality is missing a little bit in your life. I need to be connected. Beautiful energy here. I see two people next to each other, even a bridal maybe picture or portrait. If you have a studio for bridal pictures, or I don't know, a studio for photography, I see you will have a lot of customers. I see protective energy. Some cloudy condition is coming, but it's gonna clear out very, very nice. If there is a cloudy condition, if there's something you don't know, if there's some uncertainty, or if you think that people are not sharing with you everything, you might get frustrated, but don't lose it. As I said, try to stay calm. As I said, people who are more like stronger than you, or they're in a higher position, they can fight with you, and they can maybe like bring some conflict to you that you don't want that. Well, my dear Sagittarius, that was your reading for July. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and until the next time, stay blessed.